What's up everyone, welcome back to another Git tutorial video. In today's video we'll be using the same example and I'm going to be showing you the differences between global and local configuration. So let's get to the business. What it means basically, for the current user of this computer, for this particular repository, this setup is going to be applied. So now if I'm running this command and then I basically run the grep command, you're gonna see this is 30, and now if I'm doing this 20 and then going back to this command, you can see this is 20. If I'm doing a cd git and then I do a cat config, I have got this under this section, this 20, right? Let me make a mistake. So I'm gonna say pull like this. So it's actually performing the git pull because I have set it up 20. I have the autocorrect set to 20. So which is why for this particular repository, this timer is set to 2 seconds. So what happens if I set it to global, and instead of doing this, let's make it a little bit distinguished. I'm gonna make it 40. So now this is actually globally set, meaning that the changes that I have just right now done is going to go to this particular place. And then here I'm gonna do git config, and right here if I go to autocorrect, you can see this timer is actually set to 40, but in my local actually it is set to 20. So now if I'm doing a git pull, instead of saying git pull, I'm gonna say git pulley. Actually it has not taken that 40, basically 4 seconds. It has taken actually the local repository settings. So the local one is always preferred over the global one, remember this. So now if I actually go back to another repository and maybe I have got something git, I can't remember, let's call github, and what do I have? Okay, so type is script. So if I do a git pull right now, here you can see this setup is actually applied. So right here I have got 4 seconds because here in this repository the global changes are applied. This is how the configuration differs between the global and the local. So remember this, if you have global setup and local setup, the local setup is going to be winning all the time, meaning that if local setup is 1.5 seconds, this is what is going to be actually applied to this particular repository, and any other repository which doesn't have a local setup is going to be actually applied 4 seconds. So now I hope you understand the differences between the two. So this is how you can use Git efficiently. Hope you find this content useful. If that is the case, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. See you everyone in the next video. Bye bye.